Hello guys, this is Busmaster99 coming at you guys with a surprise garage tour. And the main reason I'm making this video is because of this 2012 Mercedes ML350 diesel. But first we're going to start off with this classic 1990 Jeep Wrangler with a manual transmission. Glass is cracked, unfortunately. Let's see if the battery's dead. Light switch is on, battery is dead. So, no chance of starting, but it's in the garage anyway, so I'm not going to start this. But anyway, we'll just close the door here. Here's the manual lock and the manual window. This is why people say roll the window down. I would say wind the window down. But nowadays, people should just say put the window down. 5-speed manual. She's in neutral. To go to reverse, you first have to go to neutral, then go right and back. We'll just leave it in neutral. Here's the four-wheel drive control. So, best recommended practice is neutral in the parking brake, then move that through the range. Then to go to neutral, you just pull right, back. That puts the transfer case in neutral, so if you were to put the transmission in gear with the transfer case in neutral, it won't hold the vehicle. And that would make the parking brake the only means of holding the vehicle stationary. Then you have four-wheel low. There we go. It was a little hard to get it into that range, but you have to have this transmission in neutral to go between high and low range, because you go through neutral. Put it back in two-wheel drive, and the parking brake still works too. Don't think I ever told you guys this, but I actually kind of like classic automobiles. This thing is 10 years older than me. Trying to figure out if the door's supposed to close like that or not. Sure is dusty as hell. Looks like a project car to me. But anyway, we're just gonna go check out the diesel Mercedes. And believe it or not, the owner was actually nice enough to let me take it for a drive. It's pretty interesting, considering I've never driven a diesel. Of all the vehicles I've driven, I've never driven anything with a diesel engine. So the real reason I'm here is because the owner wanted me to show him how to work the bass and treble and the navigation. But here's the key. I'll give you guys a quick startup. And what I like to do is, with older Mercedes, I like to just leave it in neutral. So I started in park, then after I shift from park, if I was going to park, I would put it in neutral and set the parking brake, because when you turn the key off and remove it, the car goes into park all by itself. 81,000 miles and still trucking along. It's a really good diesel engine. It's a shame Mercedes stopped making diesels in America. And on top of that, the European Mercedes diesels are under investigation for emissions. So yeah, emissions are the reason why Mercedes doesn't sell BlueTEC diesels in America anymore. But oh well. I also showed him how to use his parking brake, because even though he knew how to use the parking brake in his Jeep and the Honda, he didn't know how to use it in this. So you push to set, you pull to release. And I also told him in the newer models it engages automatically when you put the car in park and shut the engine off. So that's pretty cool. The steering wheel was very smooth, and I did enjoy the drive. Well, because he left the key in, I'm gonna do the same. I almost forgot. But yeah, that was very nice of him. And as always, stay tuned for more. I hope you enjoyed the surprise garage tour. Peace out.